A, B, C, D. No, this is not a multiple choice test. These are pieces of your Medicare plan, and now during open enrollment you can make changes to those different parts. But how do you know what should stay and what should go? Abby O'Brien is here to spell it out for us. Abby is manager of individual and Medicare sales at Medical Mutual of Ohio. Welcome to the show again.
Thank you.
So what have you been happy with your Medicare plan? Do you have to change during open enrollment?
No, you certainly don't, but it's an important time to take a look at what you have now, evaluate, is that meeting your needs? Is it time to reassess and look at what else is out there? Because you only have a certain window to make that change. You have until December 7th, and then you're locked into that plan for all of next year.
Not all of eternity, but
not all of next year, but at least all of 2016. Right.
And there are a lot of plans out there. So how do you figure out what is the one right for you?
Yeah, so there's a lot of great resources. I mean, first, Medicare.gov, which is the federal government site, is a great resource to evaluate all of the plans that are available to you based on where you live. You can actually put in your drugs, and it will help you decide which plan meets your needs based on just the drugs that you use. So that's a great place to start.
Okay, so I know we talk about Medicare and people talk about Medicare Advantage, so kind of what's the difference there?
So when you talk about Medicare, that's original Medicare. That's parts A and B. And part A is your hospital coverage. Part B is your medical coverage, which does include doctor visits, preventive care. And then we get into actually Part D, which is prescription coverage. So A and B don't cover prescription, so it's important to make sure when you're choosing a plan that you have that prescription coverage. So when we talk about Medicare Advantage, that's putting parts of A and B together, and most of the time Part D as well, into a plan that's going to cover all of those things for you. So it's important to also know that all Medicare Advantage plans are always going to cover at least what Medicare A and B always covers for you.
Okay, so if you have an Advantage plan though, because it combines everything, does that mean it's more expensive?
Not always. In fact, there are plenty of zero premium Medicare Advantage plans out there. They're typically HMOs. Medical Mutual does have a zero premium HMO that's available in select counties right here in Ohio. So that's an important piece to consider, but you want to make sure that you're looking at that whole picture. And when you're choosing, for example, an HMO plan, that you're comfortable staying within the network. So you always want to check your doctor. That's a really important piece to looking at a Medicare Advantage plan, is making sure your doctor's in that network.
Okay. Are there any plans that have more coverage than others?
There certainly are. I mean, in fact, the Medicare Advantage plans often put some extra things in them, like dental coverage, vision, and then Silver Sneakers is a wellness benefit that's extremely popular. It gives you access to thousands of facilities across the country with fitness centers, walking groups, yoga, cardio, you name it, swimming pools. So that's an added feature that's built into our Medicare Advantage plans to really enhance wellness.
I want that in my insurance plan.
Yeah,
it sounds great.
Me too.
Okay, so there's a lot of homework to do. You gave us some ways to find out about it, but what if we still have some questions that we just need answers to? Well,
we want everyone to know that Medical Mutual is here to help, and by contacting us, we have folks that are able to right on the phone, enroll, assist with informational questions. They also can put you in touch with a licensed individual that would meet with you face-to-face as a consultation, and you may also want to talk to your current insurance agent and ask them about Medical Mutual's Medicare Advantage plans.
Okay, so we have put up there on the screen for everybody a website, a telephone number, makes it easy to get in touch with you guys and get some help, because this is a big decision and we don't have a lot of time.
That's right.
All right, so it is important to understand your options before making your Medicare Advantage decision. So do your research now while there's still time. Then be sure to enroll before December 7th. My thanks to Abby for joining us today.
Find out more about Medical Mutual of Ohio by visiting their website, www.medmutual.com/2015options, or call 1-866-488-3266. Next,